I'm Chris Booth. I'm the Healthcare Account Manager for ITHealth. ITHealth are a cybersecurity company working exclusively within the NHS. We've been working in this sector for 25 years and we also support about 130 organisations.
Hi, I'm Richard Wakefield. I'm the CTO, Chief Technical Officer for the Northern Care Alliance. The organisation of the Northern Care Alliance is an NHS group that's been formed by bringing two acute trusts together. So that's Salford Royal and Pennine Acute.
The relationship with Northern Care Alliance and Richard Wakefield goes back about 15 years. We've been supplying them with a number of products. That started out with our remote access solution, which helps their remote workers connecting securely to their hospital networks. And more recently, it's been around their cyber agenda. We're using some of the Sophos platforms and more recently our dashboard.
The challenge that I had was one of visibility, not being able to understand the risks that were posed to an organisation. I knew what we had to do, but I didn't have the tools available to be able to give me the right thermometer and measurement of the organisation. Previously, before we did have the IT dashboard, there was a lot of manual checks happening. I had a team of people who were looking through menus and reports and trying to find information to be able to present that up to the board and to the stakeholders who needed to see it. The reason why I was attracted to the dashboard was because it's been tailor-made for the NHS. So it actually understands the challenges and the problems that we face and presents it back to us in an easy to see report that I can then use to take to my stakeholders, to the board for example, provide the assurance that I need to provide.
In terms of the wider picture for the NHS, all trusts have the same requirements to be able to bring vital information around their levels of assurance, how they manage care certs, how they report to the external bodies such as DSPT, NIS, Cyber Essentials Plus. The dashboard brings all of that together in one solution, and that solution brings information from all IP-based devices on the network, whether that would be single domain or multiple domain, and then reports upon that in a manner of ways which are easy to read, easy to access. It gives the user direct access to the affected devices and they can then remediate them from there.
Three main areas that it helps, I would say. Visibility firstly, so how am I assured, how can I see into an organisation and understand the risks accurately. Secondly, it's compliance. The tool really gives me the information at my fingertips that I can use, I can report, take to the people who should be providing the compliance and then demonstrate to them. And lastly, it's the assurance that it provides. So it's a predictable report, it looks the same each time, I can provide that to my stakeholders accurately and confidently and know that we are compliant with what we need to be.
It's become apparent to us that the issues and the challenges that have been faced at Northern Care Alliance are also applicable to any NHS trust. We're now at a point where we've got approximately 50 organisations using the dashboard. The feedback we're getting from them is it's solving a number of their challenges, it's reducing the level of resource they need to apply, it's automating a number of processes, which means again they can get focused on where they really need to deal with the attendant issues.